I am here at Nottingham. It is not even 7 o'clock in the morning. What the hell am I doing here this early? So I am going to be visiting every single station from here to Skegness on the poacher line. And I know the poacher line starts at Grantham, but it's basically two lines joined together, the Nottingham to Grantham line and then the Grantham to Skegness line. So I'm just going to be calling this the poacher line proper, away from here to Skegness. I'm not going to get to Skeggy today because there's so many awkward stations on this line, it's impossible to fit them all in, hence why I'm here at 6:55 in the morning. But yeah, I'm going to be getting my first train, which is in about 40 minutes, and I'm going to be taking this train to Rauceby. So yeah, I'll see you when that comes. So I have already visited a couple of stations on this line already. I've visited Bottisford, Elton in Austin, and Grantham. I think that's all. Oh, and Netherfield as well. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the others. There is a small chance that I'll be able to visit one of the stations that I've already done on today. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool if I could, because I could have successfully ticked off this mysterious station on the channel. I won't say what it is, but for those out there, it might be pretty obvious which station I'm on about. Hopefully I can catch that train to take me there, so I can at least prove I've been there on the channel. Right, I'm on the train now. This isn't actually my train, this is a workshop train, which is leaving in about half an hour, but they unlocked it, so might as well sit here instead of in the cold on the station. So while I'm on here, I'm just going to be saying as well, I'm not going to be visiting every station exclusively on the poacher line. I'm also going to be visiting Metheringham, Ruskington and Spalding, just because, well, I'm going to class them as the sort of the poacher line-ish, as in they're so close, it'd be stupid not to go visit them while I'm here. Isn't it ill-fitted anyway, so why not? Anyway, enough rambling now. I'll see you when the actual train arrives. The train's pulled in here on platform 2 now, so just gotta wait for the guard to come and lock it. Great. 61016. On the train now, so let's go to Rauceby. Been held just after Grantham for quite a bit now because there's a problem with the track ahead, so I don't think I'm going to be getting up at Rauceby anymore. I think I'm going to have to go all the way to Sleaford because my plan was to run to Sleaford and catch a train to Metheringham, but I don't think I'll have time to do that run anymore, so yeah, we might have to go all the way to Sleaford on this train. Right, you're probably thinking to yourself, Finn, why have you got off at Rauceby when you said you weren't going to anymore? Well, basically, I've managed to make a new plan that would keep me on the original schedule. So from here, I'm going to run to Ruskington instead of Sleaford, because there is no way I can do a 2.5 mile run in like 10 minutes. It's basically impossible. You could probably struggle to drive that distance, but anyway, yeah, Rauceby is a really nice station. It's got the manual level crossing there, and well, to give an idea on how awkward this station is, there isn't another Nottingham origin train, as in a train that starts in Nottingham, until 4 o'clock this evening. And it's just gone 9 o'clock now. Mad. Anyway, yeah, I think we should start running to Ruskington.
Rauceby station was opened on July 1st, 1865 by the Boston, Sleaford and Midland Counties Railway. The station serves the villages of Quarrington and South Rauceby, although both of these aren't for about a mile in each direction. The station sees 4 daily services eastward towards Skegness and 3 daily westward services towards Nottingham from Monday to Saturday at peak times only, with the station only seeing about 6,000 people in the last year.
Right, so I've got about half an hour of running time to make up to get to Ruskington, so that shouldn't really be a problem. It's about 6 miles away, so yeah, let's get running. I didn't really film much of that first section of running because there was a main road with no pavement, so I didn't really want to film much on that, but it only lasted for about like 0.3 of a mile, as in I'm still on that same road now, but there's pavement, so at least that's something. I don't actually think I would need to run, because even though I would make up like 25 minutes, Google seems to underestimate my walking speed. So if I just fast walk, I think I'll be able to make up those 20 minutes. So yeah, gone from a really big sprint to no run at all. This is easy. Just walking through Sleaford now. It looks like quite a nice place, except it's quite loud thanks to all the cars coming through. Made it now to Sleaford station, which is right behind me. Still not technically visited though, as I've not gotten on or off a train, but I will later. I'm in the town centre of Sleaford now. Doesn't look that bad actually. It's good that I'm able to walk through it, because I'm only going to have a 9-minute connection there later. So yeah, let's keep walking to Ruskington. You know, maybe it's a good thing that that train was late, because I wouldn't have had a proper chance to enjoy Sleaford like I am now. I'm walking along the Sleaford Navigation, I think it's called. And then I've seen signs on the ground which say that, so I'm gonna go with that instead of the canal. So this behind me here is called Cogglesford Watermill, and yeah, it looks really interesting. I'll put some facts up on the screen now if you want to know any information about it, but I sadly don't have time to stay here as I've got to get to Ruskington. The watermill was actually the place where I had to leave the little river, so it's a straight shot road down to Ruskington now. I won't bore you with another road, so I'll fade to black and see you when I'm at Ruskington. Made it to the centre of Ruskington now. Looks like quite a quaint little village, but we're near to the station now, and I think we're going to be making the train by about 3 minutes. Perfect. I've actually been quite surprised that apart from the little bits from Rauceby to the outskirts of Sleaford, there has been pavements throughout this, which has been great. I didn't expect that. I thought I'd have to be walking on roads with no pavement because of how rural we are, but no, Lincolnshire's surprised me. Made it to the station now, so let's go get on the train. And for those of you curious for my original plan, I was meant to run to Sleaford, then take a northbound train up to Metheringham, and spend out an hour and 10 minutes there, and then catch the train that I'm about to catch from Metheringham back down to Sleaford to go to Ancaster. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to Ancaster now.
Ruskington Station was opened in 1882 as part of the Great Northern and Great Eastern Joint Railway between Sleaford and Lincoln. The station was closed in 1961 as part of the Beeching Acts, but was reopened thankfully in 1975. The station generally receives about an hourly service, although the times can be skewed at some times in the day. Ruskington saw 60,000 people use it in the last year.
Right, made it to Sleaford now. We've got about 10 minutes here before catching our train to Ancaster. But yeah, Sleaford Station looks quite nice. It's got 3 platforms and nice heritage-y looking things. So yeah, I'm quite a big fan of this station.
Sleaford Station opened on the 15th of June 1857 by the Sleaford, Boston and Mid-Counties Railway. The station lies on a junction where 2 lines converge. One is the poacher line from Nottingham to Skegness, and the other is the line from Doncaster and Lincoln down to Peterborough. The station has 3 platforms and saw 257,000 people in the last year. The station also has its own signal box.
Right, made it now to Ancaster, which is another awkward station, as well as Rauceby and, well, Ruskington was kind of an awkward station, as in, but not really, as it's got a regular service, but Ancaster only gets 6 trains a day, I think 3 towards Nottingham, 3 towards Skeggy, but yeah, it's quite a well-kept station, but there's nothing really going on, so now, what I'm going to have to do, because the next train isn't for like 5 hours, is going to do another 2.5-hour walk back to Sleaford. Wish me luck.
Ancaster Station was opened on the 16th of June 1857 by the Boston, Sleaford and Mid-Counties Railway. The station sees a working signal box at the western end of the station, but the station itself is just unstaffed because, well, it's awkward. The station became part of the London and North Eastern Railway during the grouping of 1923, before being passed on to the Eastern Region of British Railways on nationalisation in 1948. The station saw 5,000 people in the last year.
halfway between this walk of Ancaster and Sleaford seems to be the right time to end the video. So if you want to see part 2, make sure to check that out if it's come out yet. But anyway, I'll see you probably in this exact spot, or maybe a little while later, I don't know, next time. So goodbye.